In the United Kingdom, the government is falling apart. Boris Johnson's position as Prime Minister is becoming untenable. Every day a new scandal hits the British government. Now a senior lawmaker has levied a serious charge. Downing Street is apparently intimidating lawmakers. William Bragg has made this claim. He is one of the lawmakers who wants Boris Johnson to quit. He says he was intimidated and blackmailed. He was told not to speak out against the Prime Minister.
Reports to me and others of members of staff at number 10 Downing Street, special advisers, government ministers and others encouraging the publication of stories in the press seeking to embarrass those who they suspect of lacking confidence in the Prime Minister is similarly unacceptable. The intimidation of a Member of Parliament is a serious matter.
Indeed, this is a serious matter, and Bragg is not the only one. Another lawmaker has claimed that they were threatened. Christian Wakeford is a Labour Party MP. He had earlier defected from the Conservatives. He was told that he'll be denied a high school in his constituency if he goes against Prime Minister Boris Johnson.
Was threatened that I would not get the school for Radcliffe if I didn't vote one particular way. This is a town that's not had a high school for the best part of 10 years. And how do you feel when holding back a regeneration of a town for a vote?
Lockdown parties are one thing, but threatening lawmakers is serious abuse of power. Who is making these threats? The Chief Whip, Mark Spencer, is said to be involved along with junior whips. A new report has come out. It says the rebel Conservative MPs recorded a conversation secretly. It was with one of the whips. And what's in the recording? Proof of intimidation, apparently. The lawmakers were told that their constituencies will lose funding. Government aides were deployed to conduct a smear campaign against rebels. They went to the press and made unsubstantiated claims against the MPs, things like drinking habits and stories about their personal lives. These are all shocking allegations. Let me read out one of the exchanges for you. This is what it says. They pulled me over and I told them I was voting against them. They got right up in my face. They told me that if you think you're getting a single penny, forget it. If you think a minister is coming to your patch, forget it. You're done. This is not the conduct of a lawmaker. This is the conduct of a thug. So what is Boris Johnson's defense? It did not happen. He says he has seen no proof of intimidation yet.
No evidence, heard no evidence to support any of those allegations, Anushka, and what I'm focused on is what we're doing to deal with the number one priority of the British people, which is coming through COVID.
The Prime Minister sidestepped the question, but the British Parliament is not ignoring this. The allegations of intimidation were discussed in the House of Commons. The opposition continues to relentlessly attack the Prime Minister. One of the MPs compared Boris Johnson to a mafia boss. Even the Speaker of the House could not stay quiet. He's asked the lawmakers to speak to him if they were intimidated.
There are allegations about the conduct of whips and special advisers working for ministers. Those who work for them are not above the criminal law.
So what will Boris Johnson do now? Distance himself from the allegations. But just like Partygate, the scandal also could catch up with the Prime Minister. The next few days are going to be critical. An investigation is underway into the lockdown parties at 10 Downing Street. The report is expected next week, and the outcome of this investigation could determine the political future of Boris Johnson. He's under immense pressure to quit. 6 Conservative MPs have publicly declared no confidence in Johnson. The Prime Minister's popularity has hit rock bottom. A poll came out recently. Nearly 2 out of 3 Britons want Boris Johnson out. The mood is tense in Westminster. Reports say the Prime Minister is anxious about the outcome of the investigation. Johnson fears that he will have to face a no-confidence vote. Downing Street is denying these reports, but defending Boris Johnson is becoming one of the hardest jobs in the UK. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.